Hi, I'm Nate Bronner with the Virginia Master Naturalists, and today I'm out on the Yorktown battlefield. Fall is in the air, and with the cooler temperatures come the leaves that are getting ready to change and drop off the trees. We've got the pawpaw trees getting ready to have their fruits ripen and fall off. Now this is a pawpaw tree right here. It's an important part of the ecosystem out here on the battlefield and indeed throughout Virginia. And if you notice, this is a bit of a smaller tree. It grows underneath the vast canopy over us that has sweet gums and oaks and maybe sycamores. They reach up and get very tall around here. But underneath it, just like the American hollies, we have understory plants like the pawpaw tree. Now the pawpaw tree likes that filtered light underneath the canopy. It likes the wet soil that's available in several places around the stream beds around here. And they exist around there, and as they grow, they do a couple things for us. Not only do they provide the fruit this time of year, but they're also the host plant for the zebra swallowtail butterfly. That zebra swallowtail butterfly will land on the leaves and lay its eggs there. Those eggs will hatch and turn into caterpillars. And we know the story how the caterpillars go, and they'll eat the host plant. It'll give them all the nutrients that they need, and then it will spin a cocoon and metamorphosize into a butterfly and complete the life cycle. The pawpaws are critical. If you don't have pawpaws around, the zebra swallowtail butterfly will not have a food source around, and they'll move on to a different place where there are pawpaw trees where they can lay their eggs. So coincidentally, all throughout the spring and the summer and even into the fall, we see zebra swallowtail butterflies around the pawpaw trees. The fruit from the pawpaw tree has been an important part of our staple in America for hundreds of years. Native Americans used to gather it and eat it. Early European settlers to the Americas used to gather it also. They learned from the Native Americans, and they would gather it and eat it. It's a very nutritious and tasty fruit, but unfortunately it doesn't travel well and doesn't have a long shelf life once it's been picked and harvested. So they need to be eaten within a couple of days of being harvested. That doesn't work really well for our modern grocery system, so you don't tend to see it in stores anymore. You see other types of fruit that do store very well, do travel well, and you'll see those stocked in the stores. But unless you have pawpaw trees around you, on your property, on your farm, around you in the forest, no one's really tasting pawpaw fruit these days. It's pretty easy to find. Many times, the easiest way to find the pawpaws is to look around on the forest floor. In front of us here, we can see gumballs littered on the forest floor, but we can also see two pawpaws. One on the right that is relatively untouched, and one on the left that has been broken open, probably by animals. If we look up above us, up into the trees, we can see where they came from. Up in the leaves of the trees, we can see the pawpaws, two of them right there on the branch, still waiting to fall. When you find a pawpaw fruit that looks like this, it will be, when it's ripe, fairly tender to the touch. All you have to do is slice it open like this, and you can open it up just like this. You don't want to eat the skin. And inside there will be dark seeds, but the flesh of the pawpaw is very tender. It's almost like a banana. And it tastes like a cross between a pineapple and a banana. It's delicious. It's really a delicacy around us. And I'd encourage you, if you can find any, to give it a try. There's nothing like ripe pawpaw. So thanks for joining me on the battlefield. I hope you've enjoyed this and know a little bit more about pawpaws. If you'd like any more information, you can contact the Virginia Cooperative Extension Office at 890-4940. Alternatively, you can go online to yorkcounty.gov/VCE for Virginia Cooperative Extension.